Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? Yes, I'm doing my makeup in the evening again, once again. That's the joys of working from home. I don't have to get ready in the morning when I go to work because I go to work in my own home. So nice. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good evening. It is Wednesday. Today I'm going to try a different look than I have ever done before. I'm going to put on a fuller coverage foundation, if I can think of the word, and I'm going to try a color that I've never used before on my eyes. Can you guess what color that is? Anybody? 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 Okay, sorry, I was trying to sound like a movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay, so this is the colors that I'm going to use. That third one, or second one, depending on how it looks on your side of things, is a color I've never used before. It's Legendary, aka Black. Black eyeshadow. I'm also going to use this one. It's that, hopefully you can see it. It's a shimmer I should say, like lavenderish. It's in the color Noble. Okay, so I already put on my mattifying primer all over, pressed it in, let it sit in. I try to really press it in under my eyes and where my pores are more prominent, which is in my cheeks, right here, nose area, and chin. I have also learned something since I've been with you guys. I am going to use a little bit of eye cream under my eyes. This is what I use every night before bed. I am going to put it on right now, which will instantly help with my dark circles, puffiness. Give me a little boost under there. This has caffeine in it, ginseng, other great ingredients to help you immediately. Plus, this will help hydrate your skin right here. Your under eyes do not produce oil. They do not have any oil ducts. Most people probably know that. I didn't know that until like a month or two ago. I'm a work in progress, okay? Okay, so I may have put too much on, but it does soak into your skin immediately. I mean, quickly. I shouldn't say immediately, but very quickly. Okay, and then I'm going to use my spray foundation in the color Velour. I kind of already shook it up to warm it up and mix it all around. And I'm going to use a brush to apply it. I think that's good enough. So you want a flat brush similar to this to apply it with. You can apply it with a brush if you want. I am using a brush. I mean more like a different kind of brush. A brush that's like this, but bigger. Like a cream brush almost. Or you can use it with a sponge. Some people use that as well. Okay. So I'm going to just use this. I do a little bit. I'll try to do more than I normally do though. Just because I'm trying to make a fuller coverage look. The nice thing with this is you can make it a light coverage, medium coverage, full coverage, which I like about that. I don't know, using this brush makes putting on foundation with some dry skin, it just makes it more fun. I don't know why. It's like you're kind of like a kid again painting. Okay. I don't know if you see that. I have a little issue over there, to say the least. So we'll work on that, blending that out. So we've made it halfway through the week. That's a good thing. I just stipple that like that. And a little bit on my eyelids, just whatever's left over on the brush. You can just smooth it all out. This really is a good color for me. It blends like perfectly with my skin. Okay, so next I'm going to go into with concealer. And the concealer I'm using to lighten up my face in areas. So if you want to lighten up your face and like have it pop, you want to go a couple shades lighter than your foundation color. Just a little tidbit. Okay, and so where do I begin? I'm going to put a little here, little here, little here. This, let's use my finger for just a minute just to warm up the product, and then I'll go to the sponge. Okay. And you kind of do this in a V. And then go under your eye. So here I'm just going to go in with the brush. Just like this. The nice thing about all of our concealer products is it has skincare properties built into this, which is, how cool is that? What other concealer do you have that has skincare properties in it? I just love it. So it's good for your skin. On top of conceals very well. Okay. So there's one eye. It really did lighten that up. Now if it's too drastic, we can fix that with my little magic brush here. But right now I'm just going to go into the other eye. Little dab will do ya. That might be too much. I think that was too much, but we can fix it. It's okay. No need to panic, people. Okay, just warm up the product. Go in with my sponge. You can get these anywhere. I just ordered some online. I actually just ordered a few more. Like, I think you can get them on Amazon. I just ordered a 4-pack for, I don't know, under 10 bucks. We do sell them, so obviously you can get them 3 unique, but they're like 4 times the price, so I don't want to steer you that way if I don't have to. Because the ones that you can get from the, like, Walmart or any store, Amazon, are just as good. I'm going to be honest with you guys at all times. Never going to push a product that I don't believe in, or where I feel like you could get it same quality for a lot less. I'll tell you that. I don't know if that's a good thing for sales, but I've never been sales oriented. Okay, There's that. I am going to blend this out just a little bit with the kabuki brush, the one that I've used to put the foundation on, just to blend it out here. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something weird. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Okay. This mirror, I won't blind you guys, is 15 times enlarged. So you can see all your flaws. Okay. So there's that. Okay. So we will do a little contour. Okay. So let's go back and forth on brushes for here. So this is a pressed foundation, no, pressed powder, right? Nope, pressed powder foundation. So this is a foundation. So if you don't want the spray foundation, the liquid foundation, the tinted cream, BB cream foundation, or the stick foundation, you can go with a powder, whatever floats your boat. The nice thing with our products is it's 100% guaranteed. You can try the product. If you don't like it, you can completely return it, full refund, or an exchange, free shipping, and everything. So this this foundation I'm using for a contour. I have chubbier cheeks, so I am going to do the look to help me figure out where I put that. Sorry, I'm falling out of my chair. I'm trying to scoot up closer. Okay. And I try to keep my hair back. Okay, so I just dab this on, okay? Dabbing, just, you're more guaranteed to not mess up the makeup foundation concealer you may have underneath this product. And you always want to start up here. That'll be where it's the most prominent color, so the darker color here. Okay. I probably should be blending this a lot more, but I feel like all my videos are way too long. I'm trying to shorten it up a little bit. Okay, I am going to put a little on up here, just to bring, so our foundation is so good in, like, evening out your skin, and making it, like, all blend and match and, like, smooth it all to, like, one color, which is great, but your natural skin has, like, shadows in it. So you're just wanting to add back some of that. And this will actually, even though it's an extra step, it'll make your makeup look more natural looking. So I'm putting a little down here, right under my cheekbone. Make sure not to get it on your cheekbone, because then if you get it up too high, it'll look like you have just an awful foundation color that doesn't match and you don't know what you're doing. If you put it under here, right here, it'll help to, like you can already see, it helps to like chisel out your jawbone, chin bone, whatever. So it gives the illusion of it being a little more chiseled fit. Okay, so there's that. I am going to hop on to do my brighter pink. Well, I only have actually one pink and then like a like peachy, not really peach, but like a brick-ish kind of color. So this is the color I'm going to use. Hopefully you can see that. This is in the color Sisterly. And I love this color. At first I was like, yeah, I'm not a pink girl, but I'll try it. And I love it. So again, you just put this, again, start in the back. So you don't have the brightest or richest color down here. You always want to start up here and then bring it down a little bit. Not too much though. Want to always try to remember or think of that imaginary line. This isn't as important when you're like 20. When your skin is like baby soft and perfect still. But the older you get, you want to try to keep everything, even your highlight, contour, bronzer if you do bronzer, and your blush back. And then also try to do it a little at an angle to help make it look a little lifted. So I don't know if you can see how it just helps to add that illusion. But I have a little, I don't know what the word is. So there, you know what I mean. If you know me, you know what I mean. Okay, so let's go for the eyes. This is my worst part ever. I want to learn how to do my eyes like a pro. Okay, and I am drinking a little drink tonight. Yeah, and it tastes delicious. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this palette and this as well. So if you're just hopping on, I'm trying a new color that I've never used before. I'm using this color right here. It's called Legendary. It's black, basically. And then this is a bone color that I use all the time. This is Laid Back. This is a real good, just base color. And then this one is, oh my goodness, I know this. It's like Laid Back, but it has a shimmer to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I think of the name, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh my gosh, I use this all the time. Okay, so then the black one, Legendary. And then this color, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a silver shimmer, okay? I don't know with the light. Okay, so that's that. And then again, this one is that lavender shimmer. And this is a cream. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to put on my eye primer. This will help keep the colors to stay put exactly where I put them. They'll stay all day until you like use makeup remover to take it off. This will also help with, like if you're doing shimmer colors, to stick onto your eye easier. I don't know if you have, you know, some colors that you apply it and it's not, it doesn't look the same when you apply it versus like in the palette. This will help, this primer will help the color to show like truer, basically, if that makes sense. And this is a tacky finish. Tacky. And then you want to set this, okay? Now, I follow lots of people, and a lot of people set this. I have noticed a couple, like 1 or 2 people that don't set it, and I think it looks just as good. So once I really am solid on one way or the other way, I'll tell you. So really do whatever you feel like doing, okay? You're gonna do it anyway, whatever you feel like. So I'm just using my translucent setting powder to set it. I am going to set it because I feel like that's the best way to do it as of right now. Okay. Okay, there's that done. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, oh my gosh. I may have to stop the video if it looks terrible. I feel like there's something in my eye. Okay. I don't know what to begin with. There's something on my eye. Sorry. Oh, there it is, right? There. The older I get, this mirror is amazing. It really does help me. I think I'm actually going to go in with the cream color, or the cream shadow. It's in the color Noble. It's, again, I'm using the cream brush like this. This is the lavender shimmer. And I'm just going to put it over my eyelid right now. Okay. Wow, this is like a prominent color. This goes on like butter. It's so easy to smooth out, which I love. It makes it so much easier, especially if you're one that's still not really comfortable with it, with like eyeshadows. This is like I don't think you could go wrong with this. Okay, there's that. We'll hop on to the other eye. So, I have 3 dogs. One, her name's Sophie. She is over 16 years old. We're getting very, very close, like days of having to probably put her down. She's really declined this last year, like drastically. So that's super sad. But we don't want her to suffer. And then I have 2 labs. They just turned 2 in December. I have, one's black and one is, he's actually kind of like a red lab. They're not purebreds, obviously. So we figured out found out what their mom was a black lab, and their dad was a African razorback something breed. And if you Google that, and you know my dogs, you'll see, and it looks identical to our red dog named Lucky. What's my point of this? Okay, I remember my point. Okay, let's pause real fast. Okay, so I have the lavender on right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing now. I'm so nervous because I'm thinking about going in with the black. What am I doing? I'm so nervous, you guys. Okay, here goes. So I'm going to go, I just dabbed it in with the laid back, the light color, bone color. Got a little bit of the black. I do want to tap it. Okay, here goes. Sorry if I'm more focused on my eyeball right now. Okay, so when you do a dark color like this, and you want it on the outer, always like set it right where you want the darkest color first, okay? And then you can like start blending. Okay, so I can get more. So I feel like I need a smaller brush, maybe. You know what, I'm gonna do something real quick. So with dark colors and shimmers, you can have some fallout but doing the eye primer will help, okay? But to help with that, you can get some of the translucent powder and put it right under your eye like that. And that'll make it just easier to wipe it away when you're done with your shadow. Okay, so back to the story about my pups that are 2. So the last month, I'm going to say, I'm just going to say the red dog right now because they're both right behind me, and if they hear me say their names, they're going to get up and cause ruckus. So the red dog tends to have like sensitive skin. Like really, a dog has to have sensitive skin? I think that's actually pretty. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to fix that if you're just hopping on. Anyway, so the red dog has been vomiting lately, like on a regular basis, which isn't normal. So I was giving him a lot of treats when that was happening, so I thought maybe that was the cause. So I thought maybe I'll stop doing that. So I stopped that like almost 90%. And then I need some chapstick really bad. That's why I keep licking my lips. Okay. Then I noticed his ear was, like one of his ears was disgusting. And really red and like inflamed almost. What am I doing with this? Okay, that's right. Sorry, guys. So I was keeping an eye on that. At first I wasn't really sure if I was like right in what I was thinking I was seeing and like maybe an issue. You guys, I need to be live so you can remind me to do stuff. I need to put that translucent powder under my eye. I'm not blaming you guys though. It might have sounded like I was, but I'm not. Anyway, okay, so back to the red dog. So he's having ear issues and he's always like doing that with his ears and head and everything, and like trying to shake it out. And so there's that. And then, oh my gosh, he has so many issues. Then now he's having an issue with his behind, like really bad. Oh my gosh, it's all these things. All these things. And he has like a knot in his tail. And it's been that way for months. So, we're taking him in once again tomorrow. And we've taken him in multiple times already for skin issues and ear issues. He's been on prescriptions for his ears. He's been on prescriptions and anti-inflammatories for rashes. So why not? Why not? Let's just, go back. Maybe he misses his vet. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, if you guys have any recommendations on what to do to help any of those symptoms with my big old baby, let me know. Okay, so I want to blend this out a little. So I'm just going to blend that to make it look a little more blended. My table is like moving. Sorry. Okay. do? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to just apply a little bit of this silver shimmer right in the middle. This might not look normal. I've never used this color either. It may not even be that noticeable because of the, I already have like glitter underneath it. I can see it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to notice it from way back. Do you guys think I need to be closer to the camera? Oh, there, I got more on. If you do, will you please tell me in the comments? Please, please, please. I'm really trying to get my name and amazing face, just kidding, out in the wonderful web of social media. So, I am going to ask you, please, if you want to help support me and don't want to buy any product, that's totally cool. I will then ask if you could like my post and also share it, because if I am able to help you in any way, maybe I can help one of your friends or one of your family members. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And it'll also be helping me get my name out there. But no pressure. I'm not a pressure girl. You do you. But if you do want to support me, that'd be awesome. I would really, really appreciate it. Okay. So, there's that. I'm debating on what I think. I'm going to add a little more of the Cream Noble shadow. I'm going to put it like right into my crease, maybe a little above, but barely. Typically, with hooded eyes, which is what I have, you don't really want shimmers up past your eyelid.